The Nigerian Senate has finally confirmed Justice Walter Onnoghen as the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Justice Walter, who takes the Senate through his educational background, his service year at the Lagos Ministry of Justice and career till date, fields questions from the lawmakers on how he aims to improve on the activities of the Nigerian judiciary, which he has been nominated by the President to head.
My name is Walter Samuel Onnoghen. I was born at Okurike village in Biase local government of Nigeria, or Cross River State, Nigeria, on the 22nd day of December 1950. I attended primary school in the village Presbyterian Primary School. I later on joined my father in Ghana to continue my education. I was at Odogono Boys Secondary School at Abraka, Accra. I had my first school leaving certificate. My school certificate.
It's however time for the lawmakers to ask questions from the acting CJN, who was prepared to answer all questions.
There's been this argument whether there should be separate courts for corruption-related matters. And it appears that the judiciary has been reluctant in supporting that move. As the head of judiciary, what do you think should be the way forward in determining whether to set up separate courts for corruption matters or to allow the regular courts to continue as they are doing?
No matter what it is you want to achieve in terms of reform, it takes time. And that is why I believe this gerontocracy, which the Supreme Court has become, because unless the man ahead of you dies or chooses to retire, you have no chance of becoming Chief Justice, even if you are the brightest on that bench. Mr. Nominee, if we continue to have it only by seniority, you get to that post so late that you can't even carry out the reform that you want to carry out.
Responding, Onnoghen argued that the judiciary is not the last hope of the common man, but the last hope of every man.
There is a body chaired by the Chief Justice of Nigeria known as the Legal Practitioners Privileges Committee. That body is responsible for the award of that rank in Nigeria. Now, the justices of the Supreme Court come into the equation because lawyers appear before them. So they can now comment on the applicants, either while they were on the High Court bench, the Court of Appeal, the Supreme Court.
The Senate expressed delight at Onnoghen's nomination, noting that he was picked by the President after much deliberation, thus attesting to his character. Justice Onnoghen's confirmation was approved when the Senate President, Bukola Saraki, put out the question and Justice Onnoghen was asked to take a bow and leave.
Congratulate on behalf of the Senate, the new Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Samuel Onnoghen. The screening, the clearance, and the entire exercise taking another milestone progress in our democratic process. We've had a real occasion today to hear from him on his views, on his vision of the judiciary, and I think he appreciates more than anybody else the responsibilities and the challenge that he has ahead in addressing the integrity, restoring integrity and confidence in Nigerian people of the judiciary. We hope on behalf of his colleagues that they will continue to ensure that the judiciary is the last resort of the common man.
Onnoghen, who is from Cross River State and only CJN from the southern part of the country in 30 years, has now been confirmed as Chief Justice of Nigeria after delays. It will be recalled that Onnoghen has been acting CJN since November 10, 2016, when Mahmoud Mohammed retired and the presidency quickly sent Onnoghen's name to the Senate 2 days to the expiration of his tenure as acting CJN.